Welcome. This is another match from the top 8 of Magic Online Legacy Premier Event, April 10th, 2011. Matchup is Counterbalance versus Dead Guy Vial, if you want to call it something. White-black weenie Vial deck. And Goliath gets turn 1 Needle to counteract the turn 1 Other Vial. But here comes Tidal Sculler, grabbing and Engineered Explosives, and leaving Counterbalance, Force of Will, Relic of Progenitus, Polluted Delta, and Sensei's Divining Top. Alright, and Counterbalance comes down, turn 2, potentially, beginning to lock once he gets the Sensei's Divining Top that's in his hand. Alright, Thoughtseize is important. If it can grab that top, it could really improve the game positioning for Scorpio here. Catamaran Ruins, that's awkward. Sure, he gets the top right now, but now Catamaran Ruins is just going to put it back on top of the library. Alright, still you swing. Alright, and misses a land drop, which normally wouldn't be a problem with the Vial in play, but it's locked down under the Pithing Needle. And the Catamaran Ruins comes down. Alright, Smarsh Flats. And hit with a Sculler and Stoneforge Mystic. And Counterbalance reveals Force of Will, so Mystic is going to come into play. Getting Sword of Fire and Ice. This could really put a clock on the board. Catamaran Ruins put Sensei's Divining Top on top. It gets played, and time. Oh, Relic of Progenitus. All it's going to do is cycle a card. Alright, can he draw no fourth land to allow the sword to get equipped this turn. But there's a clock on the board now, or at least starting next turn. Alright, top and Tundra. Alright, this could be bad news. Tundra means the possibility of Swords to Plowshares to either get back the Engineer Explosives from the Tidal Sculler, or take out Stoneforge Mystic if it's carrying a sword. And let's see what happens. Alright, equips the Stoneforge, and critical turn here. Swords to Plowshares on either of these guys is just going to be brutal. If it's on the Sculler, you can get Engineered Explosives and blow it up for 2. If it's on the Stoneforge Mystic, that's 5 less damage this turn. Not drawing a card. So let's see what happens. Flips the top. And yeah, Swords to Plowshares on the Mystic. So reducing from 7 to 2 damage. And plays the top. And alright, here he equips. Spin the top. Let's see. Alright, spin the top again. And yeah, there's the swords. And getting back Engineered Explosives, having the ability to recur it with the Catamaran Ruins is just game over. Come back for game 2. Okay, let's see if any cards came in from the sideboards. Alright, here's a Snow-Covered Swamp. Interesting. Very interesting, actually. Wondering why he's mixing it up. Alright, Cabal Therapy, naming Sensei's Divining Top, whiffs, and reveals Moat, Dark Confidant, Oblivion Ring, Vedalken Shackles, and a second Dark Confidant. Alright, so he's got to hope he can get a creature to take out the Bobs, if he can. Let's see what happens. Blinkmoth Nexus, which is going to take one for the team, Cabal Therapy, and he's obviously going to name Dark Confidant. And reveals... Alright, what did he draw here? He drew an island last turn. Alright. So, Cabal Therapy. Great card from Torment? Is it? No, Judgment. Nice, very nice all-foil deck from Scorpio. And now that he's slowed down his opponent, can he back it up with a creature that's relevant? Alright, Arid Mesa. Does he have the Tidal Sculler? Yep. And Tidal Sculler grabs Vedalken Shackles. But there is a Swords to Plowshares and Emote, and the Oblivion Ring, so I don't think the Sculler is long for this world. In fact, looks like it's getting nuked right now. Yeah, activate Alchemy Shackles could be really bad for Scorpio. Alright, cracks, gets an island, plays an island, then Shackles comes into play with a very high possibility of just stealing any of Scorpio's creatures. If Scorpio doesn't have an answer, could be bad. Alright, here's Umezawa's Jite foil, but needs a guy to put it on, and before the guy, it's going to need an answer to Shackles. And the moat comes down, locking up the ground. I'm not sure what Scorpio. I mean, it's playing white-black, so a very strong possibility of cards like Vindicate. Alright, and nothing. And Drago is not a good. Oh, here comes a Counterbalance, so half the combo is down, and just don't really see how Scorpio is going to get out of this. Especially not just by playing lands. And Jace the Mind Sculptor. Alright. Doesn't get much better than this. Jace the Mind Sculptor, Counterbalance, Moat, and Shackles in play. And Brainstorm, but the Scorpio sees the writing on the wall, and we're done. Thanks for watching. Leave me comment suggestions. Follow me on Twitter, Elzahori. Bye.